What's going on, guys? TTL here, and in today's video I'm going to be going over my top MLB plays for today. Today is June 9th. It's currently 4 a.m. and I'm actually doing a watch party. This is completely free if you're in my Discord. Just look at the comments down below. There's a link to my Discord, but I'm actually live streaming right now. We're watching the LPL games. And I actually gave away my 4-pick flex today to win $5,000. And right now we're 1-0. We have 2 players in this first LPL match, and the other got 3 out of 5 kills on map 1. So we're hoping for 2 or more map 2. But would love to have you guys in the Discord, so go make sure to click that link. And real quick, before we do get started on these MLB plays, if you're interested in joining the Patreon is only $20 a month, and there's a 7-day free trial. No commitment necessary. You can cancel at any time. You get all of my PrizePicks, Underdog, and Sleeper plays for all sports that I play. I post every single slip that I play in here. We also have a VIP stats Google Sheet in the Discord that has all of my VIP plays since I've started. We have sportsbook bets. I do these watch parties and live streams, things like that. So we have a great time in there. We have a VIP chat room that we talk in all the time. So make sure to join. Go sign up for that free trial, and I'd love to have you in it. And let's just get into these MLB plays. I am using Outlier.bet as a source of stats for this video, so make sure to go sign up for that free trial as well. It's only $20 a month, and it's basically props.cash, the ESPN app, StatsMuse. It's like all of these other apps all put into one, where you can see last 5, last 10, last 20, the head-to-head matchup of batter versus pitcher, 2023 full season, 2022 full season. It gives you implied probability that the prop hits, which is basically just going off the sportsbook odds, which it also gives you. There's just a ton to have here. And I highly recommend signing up for Outlier, even if you do just use that 7-day free trial. If you're not going to just tell my bets and you're not in the premium, this is the best way that you can get good source of information other than what I give in my videos. But using this website and using teamrankings.com for the MLB team strikeouts per game rankings, we can kind of look at what matchups each pitcher is having, what matchups the batters are having, and kind of see what the odds are for our plays to hit. So let's go ahead and get into this. I'm going to be giving away 5 of my top plays for today, as always, and let's get started. One of my top plays today is Joey. I don't know how to say his last name. We're just going to call him Joey because I don't want to butcher that. He's on the Brewers. They're versus Oakland today. And we can check it. He's went over this in 5 of his last 5 games. And in one game, he actually had 11 bases. So don't know what happened there. Don't know if that's an error or not. We can check that, though. So let's go ahead and we're going to add the bases prop to this. And we're going to type in Joey Weimer, however you say that. So we can see over the last 5, he's hitting 100%. He's hitting 5 out of his last 5, and he's hitting 9 of his last 10. Odds of this hitting on most sportsbooks are around -135, -143, which gives us a 57% implied probability of this prop hitting. So we can actually click on that, and it brings up all of these stats in real time. We can see he did get 11 bases that one game. They are versus Oakland today, who has Mole pitching, who's a left-handed pitcher. I do like this for him. He hasn't played this season, so there's no earned run average. But I do like this play. Again, he's hitting 9 of his last 10 and 5 of his last 5. I love this. I also took his over 0.5 hits on Sleeper, so I do think he gets a hit. I think he gets that base, and that's that for him. My second favorite prop of the day is Teoscar Hernandez on Seattle versus the Angels. He has went over in 4 out of his last 5 matches. He's versus the Angels. We can go ahead and search him up here as well so that he pops up. And we can see it's again 57% implied probability. He's hitting 4 out of his last 5 matches. He's hitting 8 out of his last 10. And he gets a good matchup. Again, it's Ohtani starting pitcher, but everybody knows the bullpen for the Angels is just absolutely terrible. So even if he doesn't get the base on Ohtani, whoever comes up from the bullpen, I expect them to just smash them. I expect the Mariners to just smash them. So after Ohtani gets pulled, after 6 innings, 7 innings, however long it is, hopefully 6, so that we get a higher chance that Hernandez actually bats versus the bullpen. I think that the Mariners are just going to smash them and just hit on them a ton. Even versus Ohtani, though, Ohtani's earned run average is 3.3 runs per game. He has not been as good as last season this season. So definitely looking forward to seeing how this matchup works for Teoscar. So these are my top 2, and we're just going to continue going down the list. I absolutely love Adrian. I believe that's Houser. I believe that's how you pronounce his name. Maybe Houser. I don't know, man. I don't know how to pronounce these names. But under 4 pitching strikeouts, we can see he's gone under or pushed in 5 of his last 5 games, all 5 of his last 5 games. And we can take off the bases and just look at strikeouts now. This is the top play on this list, but it is for 4.5 strikeouts under. But he is minus 180 odds to go under 4.5 strikeouts. It's a 62% implied probability, and he's gone under in 5 of his last 5, 9 of his last 10. So he's only pushed in 1 of these as well. So he's pushed or went under in 9 of his last 10. The only thing that slightly scares me on this is just how much the Athletics, strike out. So they strike out 9 times per game. But on the bright side to this, over the last 3, they're only averaging 5.6 strikeouts per game, and they only had 6 strikeouts last game. So it's very likely they're only going to strike out 5 or 6 times this whole game, and the bullpen could be the reason for 2 or 3 of those strikeouts. I do think that Adrian stays under this 4 strikeout mark, or at most gets that push. So I do love this play here, and I'm locking this one in with confidence. The next play that I actually love today is Merrill Kelly over 6 strikeouts. So we can take a look, and the odds on Outlier.bet is 5.5 for him, but it's minus 188 odds to go over 5.5. He's hit in 4 out of his last 5 and 7 of his last 10. He's versus Detroit, who are, where's it at? 24th of 30th. They struck out 9 times last game, and they're averaging 11.6 strikeouts over their last 3 games, 9 strikeouts total this season per game. So with him being only at 6, I do love this. Again, he's went over 5.5, and he's at least pushed at 6 in, what was it, 4 out of his last 5? 4 out of his last 5 and 7 of his last 10. This is a good matchup versus Detroit, and I'm locking this in with confidence. And then finally, my 5th play is Tyler Wells from Baltimore over 6 strikeouts. They're versus the Royals. We can check. Kansas City is 21st of 30th on the list. They average 10.6 strikeouts per game over last 3, 9 strikeouts this season on average, and 10 strikeouts last game. And we can take a look, and Tyler Wells to go over 5.5 strikeouts has a 58% implied probability of hitting. He's gone over in 5 of his last 5 and 6 of his last 10, but he is on a heater. He's gone over in 5 of his last 5. It's minus 186 odds on FanDuel to go over 5.5 and at least push this. I absolutely love this play, and I'm locking that in as well. So that's my 5 plays of the day. Again, we have Joey over 0.5 total bases. We have Hernandez over 0.5 total bases. Adrian under 4 strikeouts. Merrill Kelly over 6, and then Tyler Wells over 6 strikeouts. Again, make sure to sign up to the Patreon. There's a 7-day free trial. There's no reason not to. No commitment necessary. And if you're interested in joining Outlier, they offer a 7-day free trial as well before you start paying over there. So just use my link in the comments and in the description down below. I look forward to seeing you guys in the Discord and in the Patreon. And if you enjoyed the video, just hit that thumbs up button. Leave a comment down below if you're going to tell any of these plays. And I'll see you next video.